I have done comedy before. How's it going, guys? You guys doing good? Awesome, awesome. Do keep buying beers from here. The beer is good, but also if you buy as much beer as you can, maybe one day they'll afford to have 2 bathrooms here. You guys should just spend as much money as you can. Give it up for the food truck back there too. They are working their asses off. You can literally see that. It's the only job, I'm sure, on the application they ask for your 40. Did you see her running? Did you see her sprinting? Sprinting to give you people your food. She is working hard. Give it up for her one more time. Good Lord. Good Lord. I'm sure, like most of you guys, I was trying to figure out something to make myself feel good about myself during the pandemic. I think I found the best solution. I am making salmon for myself once a week. I am also telling people that I am making salmon for myself once a week. You guys should all be clapping for me right now. Yeah. Cooking salmon for yourself comes with compliments. I don't know if you guys know that, but people just give you compliments for that. That's the only food that you get compliments for. No one cares about my delicious beef stroganoff. They should. They absolutely. You're right. They absolutely should. Let me say this about beef stroganoff, though. You can't grab beef stroganoff with a friend. You can grab a pizza with a friend. You can grab any type of sandwich that you want with a friend. Breakfast burritos. There are so many different types of foods that you can grab with a friend. You can't ask a friend to go grab some beef stroganoff with you. They will look weird. You will look super weird. Let me say one more quick thing about beef stroganoff. If beef stroganoff is on the menu, you should get the beef stroganoff. I am 33 years old. I have seen it on 4 menus. Get the beef stroganoff. But no one cares about that. They do give you compliments about salmon though, and it starts right away. Like even in the grocery store, in the fish and meat department, I'll ask the person ahead of me, I'll say, "What salmon are you getting?" And they're like, "Excuse me, I'm sorry? What salmon am I getting?" I was actually planning on getting a steak, but salmon is really healthy. Good for you. I'm getting a lot of good for yous. It's a compliment. Now, stay with me on this. I like to put Arby's sauce on my salmon. No. Let's talk about Arby's sauce as a condiment for a second, all right? Goes well on everything. Tastes amazing. No, it does. Horsey sauce is not just fun to say. Horsey sauce also tastes delicious. All right? Look, sir, I know you are a closet Arby's fan. I know that all of you, hang on, let me finish my joke. I'll talk to you after the show. I know that all of you are fucking closet Arby's fans because even before the pandemic, the drive-thru was always full. All right? I haven't been inside an Arby's in 15 years. I get it, sir. It's a shameless thing. I would never be in a group of friends and suggest that we go to Arby's. Arby's sounds gross, but it tastes good. I think Arby's should change their name. I think Arby's should change their name to Luxury Sandwiches. That is what they sell. You cannot tell me that a Reuben on marble rye isn't a luxury sandwich. A French dip? Yeah. A French dip A French dip is so luxurious, it comes with its own dipping sauce, and that dipping sauce is pronounced au jus. If I were to ask you, do you want a prime rib steak sandwich from Arby's? You'd probably be like, ask me when no one else is around. But if I were to ask you, do you want a prime rib steak sandwich from Luxury Sandwiches? Yeah. Come on. Come on. Sounds delicious. Yep. If Arby's changes its name to Luxury Sandwiches, at that point, all that I would be doing is putting luxury sauce on my salmon. And that sounds delicious. Or sexual, depending on how cool you are. I've been doing this joke enough to realize that at least half of you are gonna go get some Arby's in the next couple days. I know this. You're gonna come up to me and talk to me and tell me about your stories about Arby's. I basically just did a 5-minute commercial for Arby's. And it was a good one, right? It was convincing, it was good. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do what Dave Chappelle did, and I'm gonna use my ability to make you laugh and ask you to boycott Arby's until they pay me for doing this joke. I am a really good stand-up comedian. I live in LA. I drove here from LA. I will tell you that the burrito alone I had today was worth the drive. God damn. San Diego. Oh my lord. Burritos and beach walks? That's what you guys are all about? Oh my god. I might have to move here. I've moved a bunch. I moved 10 times in 8 years in 6 cities in 4 states. That's impressive. That's impressive. I lived in South Central for about 6 months. Yeah. A lot of times when people found that out, they would say, "Oh, cool. What part?" Which is pretty condescending. That's pretty condescending. Because you know what I've never heard? I've never heard anyone say, "Oh, cool. What part of Beverly Hills do you live in?" Because Beverly Hills doesn't have a documented history of violence. I lived off Florence and Normandy though. And if you guys don't know what Florence and Normandy is known for, neither did I. I did just a little bit of research. By that, I mean I was watching the O.J. Simpson documentary, and the part when they were talking about the L.A. riots, I was like, oh shit, that's where I live right now. I was a 30 seconds walk from where the L.A. riots started. I met all the neighbors. All the neighbors said the same thing. All the neighbors said, neighborhood's getting better. Just keep to yourself. Like I said, I moved 10 times in 8 years in 6 cities and 4 states. That is not something you usually say in the initial meet and greet. Saying neighborhood's getting better, just keep to yourself. That's like saying neighborhood's getting better, but also don't be surprised if you get killed. They did warn me, but it also feels like you guys don't care about my safety. Is what they're applauding for it apparently. I had fun in South Central though. I had a great time. There was a block party my first week in South Central, and if you guys don't know what a block party is, that mainly consists of 90s and early 2000 hip hop playing real loud till 4 o'clock in the morning, which is my shit. That's my shit. I would have loved to have partaken, but I was new to the block. I didn't know the rules and regulations, so I sat it out. But I was like, next block party, I'm partaking. You know, a couple months went by. They had seen me walk my dog in the neighborhood. I was going to the liquor store off Florence and Normandy. I was buying the 6 blunts for 99 cents. That's a location joke. Have you guys ever seen 6 blunts for 99 cents? I hadn't until I moved there. 6 blunts for, yeah. So I was doing that. So and then about like 3 months into it, I heard my neighbors playing some Monica, Angel of Mine, really loud at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And I remember that because I said it out loud to myself. I said, "Are they bumping some Monica, Angel of Mine at 4 o'clock in the afternoon?" And they were. I looked outside, there were about 20 people strong in my next door neighbor's yard, and I was like, "Oh, block party time." You know? So I walked to the liquor store off Florence and Normandy. I buy me a couple 40s, and I'm walking back, and they're kind of having a block party. They are definitely having a candlelight vigil. My next door neighbor died. And I heard one of the people say, and I was walking through the front gate, I heard one of them say, "Did he even know Craig?" I did not know Craig. I just looked really bummed because I wanted to party. You know? I had fun though, I had fun. Are you guys doing good? You guys doing good? I'm trying to. So this is one of the first times I've done comedy not on Zoom in a long time. Do you guys know what Zoom comedy feels like for a stand-up comedian? It feels like I am playing stand-up comedian on PC. That's what that feels like. So thank you guys for being here. I do appreciate that. I do want to say thank you. I am in a little bit. I don't know what is going on over there, guys. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm doing really well over here. I appreciate it if you kept it down. I'm in a little bit of a sexual drought. I also didn't want to say that and then cheer. I was kind of waiting for them to die down on cheering before I said I was in a sexual drought. But we were just coming out of a pandemic. You can't really blame me for that. But in a few months it is going to get worrisome. But I started thinking about all of my exes, and not even in a sexual way. Not even in a sexual way. Here's the thing. I encourage breakups. All right? I encourage breakups because, and this is a fact, the more people that you date and have sex with, the better chance that at least some of those people have done some cool things. And you had sex with them. That should make you feel good. Check it out. I dated a Harvard graduate. Yeah, she is so smart, she graduated from Harvard. And she wanted to have sex with me. And that makes me feel really good about myself. I also dated an award-winning screenwriter. She's so good at what she does, they gave her an award. And she also wanted to have sex with me. Side note, I've written a screenplay as well. If anybody wants to check it out, it was written by a dude that's had sex with an award-winning screenwriter. It's probably at least worth a read. You know? I have also had sex with, count 'em, 2 of my friend's sisters. I don't know what they're up to anymore, but that's a fun fact about me. That's a fun fact about me. My point is that I'll be fine. I'll bounce back. I'll be fine. That's my point. I thought that was gonna get a little bit better response. I can tell who the real people are that like me and the ones that are just in it for the love. I did have to delete all the dating apps. Are you guys? Where's clap if you're single? Clap if you're single. Very few, very few. Okay, so it looks like mainly female, so I don't know if this is going to be relatable at all. I'm still going to talk about it. I had to delete all the dating apps because I don't know if you guys know this, but majority of the people on the dating apps, they appeared to be hookers. Those were the only ones that I matched with. So I started texting a few hookers. Don't judge me. I already told you I'm in a sexual drought, so you know I didn't act on it. But let me tell you why I was texting the hookers. Hookers reply. Hookers give you a response. Quickly, I might add. And it feels good to get a response every now and then. God damn it. And here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. I know I'm not that bad looking. I'm pretty good looking. And here's to the point where physically speaking, I am the best my family has to offer. Think about that. Take it in. I am the tallest, and I am the best looking in my entire family, both sides. Take it in. No. So, I don't know if you guys heard him. He asked me to take my shirt off. Ladies, I know how you feel. I don't appreciate, sir. This is the same guy that mentioned OnlyFans. Are one of you dating him? Do you know what he's up to? I would check it out. He is already mischievous in my eyes. Where are my shower enthusiasts at? Yes, I'm gonna talk about showers for a while. I'm gonna talk about showers for a while. What is wrong with you guys? These two guys right here are so weird. What when I say shower, the first thing that comes to your head is golden shower? Do you know how long I've been doing this joke, and that's the first time, that's the initial response from someone? Good Lord. Your initial reaction is golden shower? I say shower, like, oh, maybe he's gonna talk about golden showers and peeing on someone. Finally something I can get on board with this comic. Good Lord. You are a terrible friend as well. You just threw your friend under the bus. That's your wife? Then you're a terrible husband. That's even worse. That's even worse. You guys are a weird couple. I don't even know if I come talk to me after the show. Weird as shit. I don't have enough time to go into my 8-minute joke about showers anymore. But next time I'll talk about showers. I'll leave you guys with a few impressions though. Do you guys want some impressions? You guys want some impressions? This first impression is from the movie True Lies. It's the scene where Arnold Schwarzenegger steals a fighter jet because his daughter has just been kidnapped. But it's been about 20 years since he flew a fighter jet, and he's a little rusty. And he accidentally runs into a police car. Sorry. Awful impression. It doesn't sound anything like Arnold, but I described the scene perfectly. I described the scene to a T. And I find that funny. That's how I say sorry now. I bumped into a stranger and I was like, sorry. And he's like, are you being sarcastic right now? I was like, no, I'm like genuinely sorry. This final impression that I gotta get out of here comes from when I was a freshman in high school and me and my best friend walked by his grandma's bedroom and she had just sprained her ankle. Ow. 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 You guys just witnessed a perfect impression. I nailed it. I nailed it. All right, guys, I'm Brian Blank. Thank you very much.
Brian Blank, everyone! You guys having a good